in the chat. I had forgotten to record this. May I have you comment with your country in the chat? I want to know where you joined us from. I want to take an initiative to welcome you officially to the team. So please, if you joined us in September, and also you have just joined us this month of October, please comment with your country. I need to know where you joined us from. I need to know where you joined us from. We have Joseph, and you joined us from Uganda. Joseph, you are most welcome and congratulations upon joining the entire, the mighty team. We have our V5 is just saying he's glad to be here. Thank you so much, sir. We have Cassie. Cassie, you joined us from Botswana. Wow. Always like people that are joining us from around the world. Cassie, congratulations and welcome to Team Explorers International. We have V4. V4 Lawrence, you joined us from South Africa. Can you greet us? Can you greet us in the South African language?
Luzulu.
We have Enanu Jude, and you joined us from Uganda. Jude, congratulations and welcome to Team Explorers. Oh, this is how they greet in Botswana. Dumelang. Wow. I don't know what that means, but it looks like it means good evening. Cassie, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you tell so many people there in Botswana that we have a gold mine. Yes, you need to spread this information. I don't earn this money alone. We have J Bosco, and you joined us from Rwanda. J Bosco, congratulations, and you are welcome to Team Explorer. Thank you so much for joining us from Rwanda. And I recommend the same thing for you. Please don't make this money alone. Spread the news all over the entire country there in Rwanda. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Ayebas Warren. You are from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Ayebas, well, congratulations and thank you so much for joining Team Explorers International. Guys, we still have other people. We have Prime, and you are joining us from Uganda. Ugandans, I'm so proud of each one of you. You are really taking this to the next level. There are so many Ugandans joining the crypto space every other single day, meaning Ugandans are really doing a great job to inform others about this amazing Sawubona. So how do we reply? How do you reply? Guys, all right. Without wasting any more time, one more time, I really congratulate all the new members that took the initiative to start business. I am so proud of each one of you. You made a very, very big, important decisions of your life. Please take this business very serious. You are not here by chance. You are here because you are on your journey to financial freedom, and it is possible with ROYALQ. So you should count yourself lucky that you are here. And we as the leaders and all the other leaders in Team Explorers are going to make sure that you don't lag behind. You are equipped with all the information that you need to succeed. So we really need your cooperation, especially when it's time for Zooms. You should always be around. All right, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I am going to share my screen. Again, I want to inform you that today's Zoom is about the new user orientation. We are going to learn about the icons on ROYALQ. You're going to understand where you should press every time you need something to do with your app. Remember, you paid $120 for the software, so you need to navigate it. And you need to make sure that you utilize and make use of the 120 US dollars. All right, so before I can proceed, can I have a 1 in the chat if you're seeing my screen? If you're seeing my screen, just give me a 1 in the chat. I want to know that I am not going to be talking to myself. Shalwa, thank you so much for joining this Zoom. Shalwa is my downline. She's one of the active members in my team. Shalwa, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being very active and taking action. Because remember, action takers are money makers. Just keep that motive. You are really going to succeed in this business. That is something I can promise you. Me as your leader, yeah, I am really proud of you, Shalwa. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So I'm going to go straight to the app, and I hope members are seeing this. Now, as a new member, when you open your ROYALQ app, this is something you should get as your homepage. If you're getting something different, it means you downloaded the wrong app. Please make sure that you are using the right app. Otherwise, you're going to have a wrong wallet address and you'll be depositing money there. It is going to be bad news. Make sure that when you open your ROYALQ app, it looks exactly like this. Okay. So I'm going to use the X recorder. I am not so good with the annotation. So I'd rather use the X recorder. It's more easier for me. So when you open your app, this is how it looks like. And the first thing you need to look at is this. There where I have pointed. That thing there clearly shows you which exchanger you are connected with. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're trading with ROYALQ, you are supposed to connect it to an exchanger. Now, some people have the apps downloaded and they are not connected to the exchanger. I don't know what you're using ROYALQ with then, or what you're using it for then. Because it can only work if it is connected to an exchanger. And ROYALQ has given us a variety of more than 7 exchangers. You can connect your ROYALQ robot, one ROYALQ robot, to all of these exchangers. You have the money to put on all of these. So ROYALQ has given us a diversity of exchangers, from Binance to HTX, to Indodax, to Kraken, to Bybit, to OKX, KuCoin, and Mexi. So you really have a variety. You can choose any exchanger of your choice. But a lot of people are using Binance and HTX and Bybit. Most of the people are using those 3. So a lot of people are using 2, HTX and Binance. But with this Zoom, this is to only show you that you are connected to this exchanger. Now, in this case, I am connected with the Binance exchanger. My ROYALQ robot is connected with Binance. So when you open your ROYALQ, confirm that you are connected to the right exchanger, and that's where the trading is happening. Now that icon there is what it is used for. It is used to help you confirm. Hey, who has seen this? Who is trading 1,000 sats? It is still here doing magic. That thing you're seeing here is called a price alert. I'll show you how you add them. Okay. So next, you have those 2 notification bells. Now, I am sure some people have never opened the notification bells. The only thing they know is opening, strategy, setting a trade, exiting the app. guys, there are so many things on this app that you really need to explore. And one of them is that notification bell, those 2 notification bells. That first notification bell is called the login security verification. What is the importance of this? It is just to give you a confirmation that you logged in to the right account and it's actually you that logged in. Now it gives you details of the login time, the phone that logged in, the time you logged in, and the country or the address you are logging in from. Now, how important is this, and why should you always check it? There are certain times, actually, we already got one issue where someone checked here and someone in Nigeria. The person was in Uganda, but someone in Nigeria had logged in into their ROYALQ account because the address was showing Abuja. Now that is very dangerous. That is why you always need to check. If you're the one logging in the account, it will always show that it is you, your phone type, and that you're here in Kampala or you're in Nigeria or wherever that you'll be. So this is to confirm that no one is tampering to log into your ROYALQ account, because they can log in into your account and they can do anything with it. Remember, there is always some money on this account that you don't want to lose. So be very cautious. Then that second notification bell is called the system notification. It has 2 sides. It has the side that always sends system notifications. Then it also has a side that has what we call the order messages. Now the order messages, these show you what the robot is doing, whether it has bought or whether it has sold. Now, a lot of people don't check this, but that's why you always check to see, has the robot bought my call? Is it buying more margin calls or is it selling them? You always see that thing our leader Jesse posts in the group showing 100 new messages. That is where he gets it from the notification bell, the second notification bell. They are called the order messages. All right. We are going to proceed. And that exactly takes us to the second part. This is very important. I bet someone has ever tapped there. But do you know that this is the most important icon on this app? And I always recommend that every robotic user or every ROYALQ member should tap here every morning. Every morning when you open your robot, tap on that notification. It's called, it's where the announcements are sent. It has 3 sides. It has what we call the latest announcement, new listings, and removal notice. Now, this is very, very important for every robotic user, for every ROYALQ member. You need to be updated. I always see some people panicking in the group because there are new updates. And maybe ROYALQ says maybe there will be a disorganization in the withdrawals or deposits. And you'll see people, hey leader, why is my robot not opening? Why is this and this? I cannot find my trades. Darling, you don't check your announcements. ROYALQ is always sending announcements here about what is going on with the app and all that you need to know. And one of the most important things is you need to always find out about the new listings. Now you can always just click here, new listings, and look. Now, on the 9th of October, it updated us about the new listings. You just tap here and look. Do you see this? We have added cryptocurrency pairs for spot trading on the following exchanges. Remember, I told you ROYALQ has 8 exchanges. So you just look for your exchanger. Now you can see here that Binance is not included, meaning the trading pairs were added on HTX, Bybit, OKX, and KuCoin, meaning those people that are binded to these exchanges are the ones supposed to go and add them. So you always check here. These new listed coins always perform well. I don't know who needs to hear this, but these new listed coins, they always perform well, especially when they have just been listed. So people that have good capital, you can always maximize profits from these coins. Then we have what we call removal notice. Now, even before you look at the new listings, always first look at the removal notice. What is a removal notice? In crypto or in trading, we have something called delisting. Now, this is the only way people can lose money in the crypto space, and it is inevitable. You just need to avoid it, or if it has happened, you can prevent losing all the money by being very fast to remove the remainder that had not been put in a trade yet. Now, ROYALQ is always sending warnings about those coins that are going to be delisted and from which exchanger. Now, since a lot of people are using Binance, I'll check this that was sent on 30th September 2024, and they were removing ORN from Binance. Now, ROYALQ will give you details of when the coin is going to be delisted. Now, some people are always already probably trading the coin. So if you're already trading the coin, there are always, I heard that there is a way you can avoid making that big loss by transferring the coin from one exchanger to another. I really don't know how that works, but I think the leaders, top leaders really know how to do that. Or you can sell the coin manually and save the remainder that had not yet gone in floating loss. At least you cannot lose all the money that was in the coin. Otherwise, we really don't have any way we can avoid delisting. It's just that recently ROYALQ made some adjustments, and it has helped to identify for us those coins that are to be delisted. For instance, you can see that that very ORN, it is coming here, and it is always popping out to make you understand that it's going to be delisted. So if you find something like this, please don't tamper with that coin. If you are not trading it yet, you are very lucky. Just don't enter it. Okay. Guess I need to be very fast. So we are going on our next one, which are these. I want to use only 15 minutes for these things. So I'm not going to be so elaborative. I'm just going to hint. I'm sure these are things anyone can learn. The first one is called API binding. So API binding, it helps us to bind the ROYALQ robot to the exchanger of your choice. Now, if you've downloaded the ROYALQ app and you have not yet binded it to the exchanger, here is where you find the prompt. Just click on API binding and follow the prompts. If you don't know how to do that, please engage your upline, the person that shared the link with you when you were doing registration, and they take you through the process of binding so that you don't mess up. Yes. Then we have what we call the revenue details. Now, for every ROYALQ, new ROYALQ user, this is something that always and always disturbs people. I am trading, but I'm not seeing my profit. Where is my profit going? Really, this is the first thing you should ask your upline. Where do I check my profit? Because you're here for the profit and you need to know where you can find that. So the revenue details, or that icon that is having a dollar sign inside it, That is where you check your profit that you are getting from absolute trading. I want to make it very clear. This icon, when you press here, it takes you to a page that is clearly showing you the profit you have gotten from pure trading. Yes, now you also know that we have an affiliate program of ROYALQ that shows you the money you're getting from the rewards or the bonuses. It has nothing to do with the revenue details. So if you are trading and actively participating in the trading program, you should always check here to find out the daily updates, how much the robot made for you in a specific day. Now, when you press on this icon, it always has something that says the profit will directly go to your exchange balance. Now, I want to echo that thing. Here on ROYALQ, that page that shows you that profit, it is just showing you a record of what has transpired in a day. Here on ROYALQ, it is not where you check your profit. You check and confirm your profit from your exchanger, because ROYALQ never touches your profit. It directly sends it to your exchanger. So that's where you're supposed to confirm it from. So after seeing here that you've made $10, go to your exchanger and see, did it actually add the $10 on my capital? You get. It is very, very important that you exchange. Then it will deduct 20% fuel fee that you should also confirm. Okay. That takes us to our next icon, which is called the reward details. Now, this is for only individuals that are doing the ROYALQ affiliate program. The ROYALQ affiliate program is where you share your opportunity or your link and tell your friends, relatives, and the entire world that you have a gold mine and you're trying to let other people come and earn with you. So when you share the opportunity, you are rewarded. Yes, ROYALQ was so generous that it knew that we needed to be rewarded for our service. So it gives you bonuses according to your rank. And so the reward details is where you always check how much money you have been able to make from your team and the rewards that you get from sharing. So it has nothing to do with revenue details. It has nothing to do with trading. It is strictly bonuses that you get from your team and from sharing. Yeah. Then we have the asset. Here on asset, that is where you deposit your fuel fee. Now, I hope your upline told you that you cannot start trading unless you deposit fuel fee on your robot. The robot works because it has fuel fee. So fuel fee is your responsibility to add it on your ROYALQ account, and you deposit it from your exchanger to your ROYALQ account. So always make sure that your fuel fee does not go below $2. So always make sure that it is above $2. Always supplement it so that your robot cannot stop trading. Then also when you get these bonuses, for instance, the activation gains and the team rewards, they always show here. That's why we always say that when you get to the middle rank, you have said goodbye to paying fuel, because your team is going to pay your fuel. You're going to be getting those bonuses and they'll be accumulating, meaning you don't have to deposit fuel. The fuel will always be there on your assets. Okay. Then I also got a complaint about people that don't want to supplement their assets, saying they feel like it is really a lot of money. Guys, let me tell you something. Do you know that when you open a business in Kampala or wherever that you are, the landlord does not care what you put in the business, whether you have been working or not working, you'll pay the rent at the end of the month. Now in ROYALQ, you only pay when you earn. That's where the difference is, and it is so amazing. What would you have done if ROYALQ had to deduct fuel fee, whether you have made a profit or not? Now that would be so, so sad. But ROYALQ is saying pay only when you earn, meaning you're paying only when you've earned. But people are busy paying even when they have not earned. You've seen this in other businesses. And 20%, the percentage rate of 80 to 20, that is really big. 80% is so big for you to take and only give the robot 20%. That is really a fair distribution. And you're only paying after you've earned, meaning you're not suffocating. At least you've earned something, you get. Next is invite friend. Now, to you, the new ROYALQ user, I'll repeat one more time. It is optional to start sharing the business. Let no one, not even your upline, force you to share this business. It is optional. No one ever said that a ROYALQ is for affiliate. Yes, if you want to share the business, please share the business. If you do not want to share the business, please don't share the business. However, for those that want to share the business and you are trying to find where your link is that you can share with your friends, here is where you click on invite friend. Let me click on it, just a minute. Now, the only thing I like about this is ROYALQ is saying invite friends, refer friends and win together. Now, they didn't say refer friends and win. That becomes parasitic. The relationship is symbiotic, that you are inviting someone to this business, you are going to earn, they are going to earn as well, because you're teaching them how they are going to be making money. You get, making it easier. So here you have two links. You have two things. You have what we call the invitation code and the invitation link. Now, some people can only share just their invitation code. So the person will just download the app and put the invitation code. Or you can share your invitation link directly with someone. And when they tap on it, your invitation code will automatically be down here when they are registering, meaning these people are going to directly be on your team. Yes, that is what it actually means. Then if you're with someone physically, maybe they can decide to scan the QR code, just like you see here. That is if you're physically with someone and their phone is around you, they can just scan here and immediately your invitation code will be in. Then this last statement ROYALQ made here is also good. I love this so much. It says, invite friends and earn money. Whenever a member you referred activates their account, you'll receive bonuses based on your ranking. So I always tell people that when you join ROYALQ, please maximize the profit. If you're not making enough profit from the trading, invite friends and boost your capital. We have already seen so many people that have succeeded in this. So you're not different. You actually can do this and can even do it better than your upline. So take your chances. The fact that you paid $120 for the robot, utilize it. Utilize it. We have what we call the user guide. Now, I want to remind you that you are a ROYALQ user. You get the fact that you paid $120, you became a user automatically. Now, if you need guidance on how to use this software, you click here on the user guide. There is so much information. It is like a booklet that is explaining ROYALQ entirely, but it is in essay form, like it is in words. So if you want to understand more about this software, click on the user guide, because you're already a user. You are entitled to know. We have what we call mentor. Excuse me. Now, the thing here, guys, I always stress this all the time. You, the new member that has just joined ROYALQ, there is no reason you should be crying for everyone, how you're not making any money, how you have not been helped by your upline, how you were dumped and a crypto orphan. ROYALQ has a program, a mentorship program. Mentors are not necessarily your upline. These mentors are people that have ranked up. These are people that have V2s and above, meaning they have been in business and they have trained a team under them. They know what they are supposed to do. If your upline is not giving you information, you are not finding help, you are not making any money in the market, find a mentor. How do you find a mentor? Click on that icon of mentor and come here. Come here and look. These all are mentors. There are so many, very many. Last time I highlighted for you those that are from Team Explorers. And the first person here is V Flores. V Flores is mentoring 206 members. Do you know what that means? That means experience. That means he has mastered the ROYALQ app. He knows what he's supposed to do. There is no one who is trusting you. People are not mad. They cannot trust someone. Over 200 people cannot trust someone who doesn't have information. So you have V Flores. He's one of the mentors in the in the Explorers team. We have Hartwell. You always see him in our team. He is mentoring 185. That is a sign that he knows what he's doing, guys. No one can trust, all those people cannot trust him if he's not good. I'm trying to look for those in Explorer so that you are comfortable with people that you know. You don't just choose a mentor here that you don't even have their contact. How are you going to get information from them? We have Tyler. This is Hillary. You always see him in our team. He's mentoring 99. Now, 99 people cannot trust a mediocre. Trust me. It means he's good. We have Prince Vincent, and he's using Prince 2022 as his mentorship name, and he's mentoring 94. Now, that means he's good, guys. We have, there are so many others. I'm also a mentor. I use Carol CQ. That is my mentorship name. Now, how do you add these mentors on your program, or how do you add a mentor? You come here and if you've decided to choose the person as your mentor, click on the plus sign. Now, let me click on this plus sign. So they have reminded me, please remove the current mentor before adding another mentor. I already have a mentor. My V Flores is my mentor, so I cannot add another. It is only if I go and deactivate him, then I can add another. You only have 2 chances to change your mentor. So be very wise when you're choosing a mentor, because you cannot choose up to 3 times. Okay. I'm done with that. Maybe to add on, your mentor is responsible for you. Is responsible for giving you signals. He is responsible for training you about technical analysis, training you on how to set the robot capital management, how he can even teach you the affiliate program. So choose wisely. Your mentor can really, really determine if you're going to make money in this business. And I want to take this chance to thank my mentor, V Flores, for doing a great work in me. I am so lucky that I chose the right mentor for myself. Okay. We have the more icon. More. So that icon, when I click on it, it takes us to this other page. I don't know if I still have people in this Zoom. It's already 45 minutes past 10, but I hope people are not yet dozing. Guys, we're almost getting finished. By 11, we shall be done. On the more icon, when you click down here, it has what we call the quantitative. Now, the quantitative shows you illustrations about this business. These are detailed video clips. Now, some people are slow learners and they really need something that is illustrated to understand more. If you're still having problems on understanding ROYALQ, click here and you'll have clear presentations that are illustrative, meaning they are in video form. User benefits. Now, this is for people doing the affiliate program, and I mean sharing the business. The user benefits are clearly explained. How are you going to gain when you start sharing? And this gives you clear details of how you will earn according to your rank. So ROYALQ has 6 ranks from V1 up to V6. So the more you rank up, the more you are eligible to more bonuses. So if you want to get more information about that, click here on user benefits and explore. We have what we call the circle owner. Now this is for people that want to use copy traders. Today morning, Leader Lawrence clearly explained about copy traders. It is where you copy a strategy of an experienced trader, or it's a trader. That experienced trader is the one trading on your behalf, is the one putting those settings for you. And they will take 1%. Here is where you check how much money they've been able to make from you. My synced strategy or my synced strategy. They take 1% from every profit that you make after using their strategy. So it's not free. Now, for people that don't want to learn, you don't know how to set the robot, blah, blah, you can choose to use a copy trader. But remember, you are going to pay them. They are going to be deducting 1% from your profit. It will be going to them. That is something you always see called the strategy fee. It goes to a copy trader because you are using their strategy to trade. Now, just because you failed to attend Zooms, you are going to be paying 1%. But it's a good thing if you really don't know what to do, you don't have time, and you want to make some good profit. You can use them. 1% is not a lot. We have what we call my counselor. Now, my counselor is your direct upline, the person whose link you used when you are registering ROYALQ. Now, some of you don't know whose link you used. You don't even know who your upline is. Come here and check on my counselor, and it will show you who your upline is. Now, the last one is price alerts. Price alerts, it is the other thing that you saw popping on my screen. It can pop anytime, even if I'm not on the app. It will pop just to show me, is there any rise or a new fall in a certain coin? And it's you to add the coins that you want. Now, me, I added only 5. I added Bonk, BTC, 1000 Sat, Inch, and Archer. So I added them because I want to follow them. I want to see how they are performing. And how do you add them? You click on the plus sign, that plus sign there, and add them manually. Okay. How important is this? It helps you that you don't have to be on the crypto market monitoring it, finding out, oh, how much is BTC trading today? Because the alert will pop on your screen. Even if you're on Facebook, it will pop just to give you an update. Okay. Now we are done with that part. I hope guys have understood our first part. I hope guys have understood our first part. Let me first visit the Zoom. If you have understood the first part, please give me a 2 in the chat before I complete. I'm going to complete in the next 15 minutes. But if you've understood that first part, I need a 2 in the chat. I don't know if I still have people on this Zoom. Oh, I still have people on this Zoom. I was not expecting this number. I thought I only have 14 left. I am used of the first times I was doing this Zoom and used to find only 10 left. By 10:50, only 10 were left on the Zoom. Oh, 2, but I didn't understand the asset thing. Well, thanks. Arinite, the next time when a leader tells you that if you've understood, put a 2 in the chat, and you didn't understand, don't write the 2. Just say, I didn't understand, please repeat for me, because I will assume you have understood. You said 2, but then you said but. This thing was taught to me by a leader last year. It was like, never ever go with bandwagon. Just because all the other people have understood, you should also say that you have understood, because you're here individually. So thank you so much for highlighting that you didn't understand that part. I'll repeat for you. So asset. Okay, or maybe let me click on my asset. So this is what happens if you're sharing your business. I already have 165 on my asset, and that clearly means I am not responsible for fuel fee. The fuel fee will always be here. But I said, here is where you put your fuel fee. Fuel fee is the one that is helping your robot to transfer your profit from your ROYALQ account to your Binance account. So how do you deposit? Maybe that's why you didn't understand Arinite. You click on deposit here. Now I'm talking to people that don't have any teams, meaning it's you to supplement your assets. You deposit dollars on your Binance account or the exchanger that you're using and put them on funding wallet. After that, come here and click that word deposit. Now, there are 3 networks currently, and they are showing you TRC20, you are going to need a minimum of 30. BNB, you will need a minimum of 20, and Polygon, a minimum of 10. So it's according to your financial status. If you have $30 on your funding wallet of Binance, you can use TRC20. So when you click on TRC20, it gives you the address of TRC20, which is this one here. I'm showing you how you deposit on your assets. Now you click on these 2 things. Those two will both there. Are they both squares? You click like this and you copy. Now you've copied this wallet address. Then you go to your exchanger and complete the deposit process. Now in your exchanger, you will instead click on withdraw, because you're withdrawing dollars from your exchanger to ROYALQ. Then you put this wallet address, because the money is going to come here. And after finishing that process, it will automatically come here and you'll have supplemented your assets. I said your asset is not supposed to go below below $2. If your asset goes below $2, the robot will send you a notification saying that it stopped the margin calls, because you need to supplement your exchange. It is always meaning that you add fuel fee. Yeah. I hope Arinite you have understood. Now for us that are building teams, you can use this money for anything that we want, and we always withdraw it from here. Yes, so I can come and withdraw all my 600 because it's mine. You get, okay. All right. Let me first confirm with Ari Nightway. Ari Nightway, is that very clear? I have now understood. Well, that is good. Engineer Solomon, I'm going to give you 5 minutes for questions and answers. Let me use only 10 minutes for the last part. This is the last part. This here down, this one. This is the last part, and it's not very, it's not so wide. So I'm just going to give highlights. Are you seeing those things I've pointed at? The first one is called spot futures and that plus sign. Now you can see that on my account, spot is highlighted yellow. Futures is not highlighted. What does this mean? I am trading on the spot market. I want to make it very clear. Unless you know what you're supposed to do, please don't trade futures. I'm repeating, when you open your ROYALQ, make sure that spot is highlighted in yellow. It is just simply meaning you are trading on spot. I had one downline who accidentally traded futures. They didn't know that it's futures that were highlighted. Let me show you. You can open your robot and it's like this. And you don't even know how you pressed this. Meaning, if they give you a signal and it's in futures, you come and trade it, and you'll be trading futures. It is very dangerous because in futures, you can lose money, real money. You can lose real money, which is not the same as spot. In spot, you never lose money, even if the coin drops to zero. Even if all your capital is consumed as floating loss, you never lose your money because your quantity never changes. But in futures, if a coin didn't perform to your expectations or what you were expecting in the future, you lose the money. So make sure that spot is highlighted. Every time you open your robot, always check this because you can trade futures accidentally and it will be so bad. Then this plus sign here is helping you add newly listed coins. I showed you where you can know, how you can know whether the coins have been listed. That is where you click to add them. Maybe let me just illustrate for you. You click on it, click on spot, tick all. Now all those that are new, they will be highlighted with a blue tick. And just click add here. You just click add. It means you'll have added them on your ROYALQ spot market. Okay. That takes us to the next one, faster. You have seen that price alert. Have you seen it? That's what I was talking about. That is how you get notifications. Then we have this, and that. Now you can see that my USDT is highlighted. Now this is equally important. You should have USDT highlighted because you are pairing the cryptocurrencies to USDT. USDT is also a coin that you can pair your cryptocurrency with. And why do we recommend USDT? It is a stable coin. It is very difficult for USDT to make a really big move compared to BTC, Ethereum, and USDC. However, ROYALQ has given us a variety. It is up to you. If you want to pair your coins with BTC, you can pair your coins with BTC. It means all your money in the exchanges is going to be converted to BTC. However, BTC is a volatile coin. It moves. It is not a stable coin. It is not as stable as USDT. So I recommend that we stick to USDT. Okay. And this car, sweet like, is it like a sweet like? This car one here, eh? This. That one helps you to search for the cryptocurrency. You don't have to be on this market scrolling, looking for 1,000 sats. Really, you can't do that. You just click here and write the name of the cryptocurrency to just be highlighted for you. Lastly, we have what we call currency, last price and change. Now, the currency is the name of the cryptocurrency, and it is paired with USDT. Last price is the price the cryptocurrency is trading in the market currently, and that price is in US dollars. So all these prices you see are in US dollars. Now, if you are using BTC, they will be in BTC. That price should be showing in BTC, but we are using USDT, so it is in US dollars. Then change shows you the movement of the coin percentage-wise. Is it rising or is it falling? Now we have those two arrows there. Now, if you want to know the performance of these coins, you can arrange them in an ascending order. Just tap once on that icon there, and it will arrange for you from the best performing to the worst performing. Now, in this case, MEM is the best performing today, followed by BOM. You have seen people shouting in the group about BOM. It just simply means this coin has given people good money today. And we always have the coin that is performing the least. Just scroll up to the last one. Now, ROYALQ is performing poorly. This does not mean that the coin is bad. It just means that currently it is the one that is down. And you as a trader, this would be a very good coin to enter. It has dropped by 11% down. Now, a real trader would just come and trade this coin and give it a take profit of 3%. Trust me, ROYALQ is going to rise again. ROYALQ was once up here, just like you're seeing these coins that are pumping. And just like the way they are pumping, they are going to fall again. Now, that is what has happened to ROYALQ. Now, for you, just set it because it is down. And just wait for it to move. And it will move, I can promise you. Okay, lastly are these ones here. And I'm just going to give highlights. Home, it gives you the display of the app. Strategy, that's where you set your trades. Circle, that's where you choose your copy trader. I already talked about that. News, it gives you now that is what I'm going to just give a highlight. The last one is code mine. When you click on mine, it will always show you which rank you are on, and it will always show you your next billing date. Okay, then on this one, I only want to highlight the last three. I always talk about only the last three. I have already talked about all these ones here. I only talk about the last three. The first one is the ROYALQ feedback. Now, you as a ROYALQ user, we have the ROYALQ customer desk. Every ROYALQ user is entitled to customer care, especially if you have challenges with your robot. You can always come here on ROYALQ feedback and talk to the customer care of ROYALQ. Just ask any question that you want. You can always raise issues like, why is my robot not opening? Why are my coins floating? How can I use this strategy? Blah, blah. Ask the customer's service. Because you are a user, you paid $120 to this software company. So they should be in position to give you this service. And yes, we have that service. You can always use it. We have what we call Security Center. And when I click on Security Center, it takes us to this page. I only highlight two things here. connect your ROYALQ to Telegram, and also set your transaction password. Now, for members that are building a team, please come and set your transaction password. I have showed you that when you make money, it comes there on your assets. And when that money is still in ROYALQ, you cannot have access to it until it is in your exchanger. So your transaction password is going to help you withdraw money from ROYALQ to your exchanger so that you can withdraw it to your phone. So come and set your transaction password. It only needs 1 to 6 6 figures. And that is what you use to withdraw money. Meaning, even if you got hold of my phone, you cannot withdraw my money because you don't know my transaction password. It is something that you should be kept confidential. Then also, please bind your ROYALQ account to your Telegram. If you have the Telegram app in your phone, bind them so that you don't always have to open ROYALQ to find notifications. They're always going to be coming on Telegram directly. Notifications about trading, the new buy, the new sell, the new buy, the new sell. You will always get the notifications on Telegram. Then the last one is system settings. System settings. This, click on it. Now here I only highlight 2 things: currency and language. Now, some of you, your robots are showing Chinese and French, and you don't know those languages. Just come here and adjust and put English. Then currency, if you want your robot to show you both US dollars and the currency of your country. Now, in this case, me, I'm a Ugandan. I want to see both Uganda shillings and US dollar. I want it to convert directly. I want to see how much is that in my country. Just like you saw, it is already showing on my asset. Come here and adjust. Now I chose UDX. They are here. You can choose the currency for what do they call it? The symbol. What is the symbol of your currency in your country? Change it. It will be showing you both USDT and the currency. It will convert directly so that you can know how much you have made in a day. And it's in your currency. And lastly, here is how you log out. I always recommend that please don't keep logged in into your ROYALQ account, because someone will get hold of your phone and they'll go straight and start navigating your account as though it belongs to them. So always log out. You know your password, it's on your fingertips. Log out. When you want to use the app, log in again. Why are you keeping logged in your ROYALQ account when you are not even using it? You are giving access to even these cyber guys that always hack people's accounts. Because just imagine they hacked and they found it open just like this. All right. Guys, we have come to the end of this presentation. I'm going to welcome questions and I'm going to take only 5 minutes to answer them and we shall close. Engineer Solomon, you said you had a question. Please raise it now before we can close this Zoom. And all the other members that have questions, if there is something that was not clear that you want me to re-emphasize, please raise your question because I am ending this Zoom in the next 3 minutes. I'm going to be ending this Zoom in the next 3 minutes. Do you have members that have questions? All right. It looks to me like members don't have questions because I cannot find any. Engineer Solomon, I don't know if you're still on this Zoom, but if you're still here, you had said you had a question. And it looks like you are not on Zoom. You left. Okay. Evert, what is your question? I said raise your questions, please. Shalwa, thank you. My only problem is floating loss. Dear, we are all floating. That is all I can say. Floating loss is part of this business. And the only solution is either you are going to add capital on your exchanger and trade another coin as you wait for the other to come out, or you're going to be a little more patient. Unfortunately. What is your question?
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, please, I have a question. I actually don't know how to like pause a coin. Yes, I can pause a coin. But then, you know, when you pause a coin, to bring it back, like when you want to look for it back, I don't understand how to bring it back, like to check about the coin. Like if you don't want it, you want to buy more than 3% take profit, you pause it, but then it disappears in the strategy interface. I don't know how to bring it back.
Oh, thank you so much for that question, dear. Unfortunately, I am not handling anything concerning trading this night.
Okay.
Yes, I want questions that are in line with what I've been explaining, guys. We have a Zoom meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m. It is about trade settings. Please be sure to attend and ask the leader that is going to be hosting. He's
Okay,
going to be in a position to answer all the questions about trading, coins, etc.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, dear. Please attend tomorrow's meeting at 8 a.m.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
The same thing with Mwesige, Matite, we add, and I only need questions related to what I've just been saying. And if I have none, it means people have understood. And thank you so much for attending, guys. I still have 22 on the call. Thank you so much, guys, for attending. The new members that have just joined us one more time, congratulations. Thank you so much for trusting Team Explorers International. We can always promise that we are going to be here for you. Please don't miss our daily Zoom meetings. This meeting was recorded. Please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Explorers International, and get access to all the trainings that we always have, just in case you missed them. And also look at those other trainings that happened before you joined us. All right. Thank you so very much. I wish you the best. In the crypto space, we always say more dollars, because we are earning in dollars, and that is what is most important. Thank you, my super leader. Thank you so much, Martha Benjamin. And thank you for all the work you're doing in Nigeria. You are really doing a great job. And Uniter is saying, I'd like to know whether a mentor is paid. Yes, a mentor is entitled to a bonus. That's why I said, be very careful the mentor you're choosing, because if you add them, they are going to start getting the bonus, yet they are not helping you. That's why I said, be very wise when you're choosing a mentor, because they are going to get bonus from you for being on their mentorship program. So choose wisely. Thank you for your endless support. Thank you so much, Ahimbisiwe, and congratulations upon your V2 achievement. I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you really make it big. How do I dementor them? You just click on them, go and search their name, and when no. Go and search the new mentor that you want to add. When you search for a new mentor, they are going to tell you to first deactivate the old one. So you click there and they will deactivate them and activate the new one. All right, guys, we are late. It is 16 minutes past 11. We need to go and rest and prepare for the day that is coming tomorrow. Thank you so much for being around. I wish you all the best and good night.